Hey YouTube, this is Comic Hero 77 back with another comic book haul video. This is video number 42, and all the comics in this video were either purchased off of eBay or at a comic book store in Maine called Casablanca Comics. So we're going to just start off right here with this comic here, which I'm super excited about. This is Batman number 234, and I'm really excited to show this book because I finally got it. I mean, I've been looking for a while, and I'm just looking for the right price, and I got it for like $72 off of eBay. I want to say it's a 5.0. Yeah, I think 5.0 is good. Maybe a 5.5, but I think I'm good with a 5.0. So the only thing is there's some debate about this comic, which I totally understand. So this is the first Silver Age. Some people, there's a debate whether it's the first Silver Age, first appearance of Two-Face, and the other debate is it's his first modern appearance, which I'm cool to call it that too. And the other reason why it's a debate because Silver Age is from 1955, 56 to like 1969. So this was published in 1971, and there was an appearance of Two-Face in World's Finest number 173, which was in the 60s, but it really wasn't Two-Face. It was like Batman. Something happened where Batman's face becomes like Two-Face, so it wasn't really Two-Face. So, but he never made an appearance in the 60s at all as himself since the 50s, up until this comic, Batman 234, which is pretty cool. Some suggest that, they should change it. Well, actually, Overstreet has changed it to first Silver Age appearance, even though it's not a Silver Age. Some people think it should be changed to first Bronze Age. I don't see why not, or first modern appearance, but it's cool regardless. But that's pretty much the debate over this book. But I'm really happy. It's a solid book. There's like really two small holes that I didn't realize and he didn't describe on eBay. One by the bridge of the nose and one towards the left nostril. But they're really minuscule and you really have to look for them. But it's a solid book overall. And I'm really happy to have it. So, yeah. The next book, I got this at Casablanca Comics in Maine, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle number 1, and this is third printing. I got it for $50. I thought the condition on this was, pretty solid. I mean, I think I'm looking at a fine, or somewhere maybe a 5.5 or somewhere between a 5.0 and a 6, I think. But I think it's like, I'm feeling like it's a 6, but I'm just happy to have it because a first printing in any grade is nonsense. I mean, I see this it's the highest grossing Copper Age or like 1980s comic there is. Grosses over $4,000 in anywhere in like 9.4s or the 9s. It's insane how much this book grosses. But I got a third printing and I got $50. I thought it was really awesome, so I'm happy with it. On the flip side, I got this off of eBay for like $20. It's definitely like maybe a 7.0. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. This is the first printing. I think $20 is awesome since I've seen this book go for a nice amount of money. Definitely 50 or more. So I'm happy to have it. it's got a little, like a little crease here in the corner, but everything else looks awesome. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So Peter Laird did this cover, and if I'm not mistaken, Eastman did the cover for #1. So it's pretty cool. I'm happy to have it. I'm a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Super stoked to show you this book. Super happy to have it. This is my 4th copy of Fantastic Four number 46. This is the first full appearance of Black Bolt, second appearance of the Inhumans, and the first cover appearance of Black Bolt. Pretty awesome. Cover and art done by Jack Kirby and Joe Sonnet, and story by Stan Lee. I'm happy to get this. I got this for $131 off of eBay, which I didn't think was a bad price. The 6.5 CBCS, not CGC. Another, I think the CGC one that I try to win went for $37. So there's not so much of a difference price range, and I think CBCS is just as good. But it's a solid book. The back is really nice as well. Really happy to have it. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the other 2 and pay off my credit card a little bit. I have 4 copies of this. I'm gonna sell the 2 lower grades and see what happens. But I'm super stoked to have this. Really happy to show you guys this right here. I'm going to take it out. This is nonsense that it's in the plastic here. So let me do that for you. You guys, it's the first time I'm taking it out of plastic. This is a 5.5. Amazing Spider-Man, number 129. CGC 5.5. I had this in, I want to say 2003. I bought it for $50 or $60 in Florida, and the guy said it was a 6.0. The only thing that was wrong with it was that it had water damage on the back. So I held on to it. I sold it a few years later for $128, and then Punisher makes an appearance last year on the Daredevil show. And then I was like, I'd love to have this because I have a really big run of Amazing Spider-Man. So I bought this copy a few days ago, and it came in the mail right away, today actually. And this is the first appearance of the Punisher. It's a really solid copy for a 5.5. Not that a 5.5 is not solid, but it's super awesome. And it's, John Romita Sr. did the inking on the cover. Gil Kane did the penciling, and John Romita is like one of my favorite of all time, so it's pretty awesome. Back is pretty sweet too. Usually don't show the back, but thought I would today. So now with this, I have a big run from issue 34 all the way to 130, and the only comic I'm missing is issue 108. So I have a bunch after that and a bunch before that, but that's like full run. So I'm super stoked to get this to help me complete that. So, yeah, 108 should be on the way soon. So I'm happy to have this one. This is the big one. This is one of the big ones. And also got this at Casablanca Comics is the Marvel Treasury Edition of Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. But this is awesome. I only got this because of the cover. And if you look carefully, right there, Romita, that's John Romita Sr. You can't, it's hard to get more classic than John Romita Sr. besides Ditko when it comes to the art. I mean, he made the standard of Spider-Man. A lot of people follow his standard, and it's amazing what artists are doing now with him. But He's ridiculous. He's my favorite of all time. I've mentioned it in plenty of videos, and I'm super happy to got this. I got this for 25 bucks, and this has got to be at least an 8.0, if not a little bit better. There's very few things wrong with this. But it's this solid red with the yellow and Spiderman in the middle. Pretty amazing. Pretty genius, actually. So yeah. So I'm gonna end this video just with this, even though the first Punisher makes a huge run on that. I'm gonna end it with the Romita Marvel Treasury Edition, #1 of Spectacular Spider-Man. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comic book haul number 42. Please leave some comments, positive comments, some positive feedback, and some likes if you can. And if you like my videos, please recommend them to other comic book fans that love this genre. And I will gladly look at their videos if they have. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm having so much fun, and thank you. So thanks for all your support. So this is Comic Book Hero 77 signing out.